everyone! Happy Monday! It is very, very sad and gloomy here in Wisconsin. Actually, it's going to be raining all week, and that's when you know it's like spring. Yesterday was beautiful, but I didn't go outside because I was stuck inside editing my vlogs, which in actuality is already uploaded. I upload all 3 weeks. But today I am going to play with some paper. Not necessarily printing, just like paper, if that makes sense. Like different bookbinding techniques, because I feel like if I take my process book for the manifesto into the printing shop, I'm not going to get in time. And so what I'm thinking is I'm going to print everything off, obviously at the printing shop, but then bring it back home and bind it myself. And I have done this in the past. I've done a few, I forgot what they're called, but I've done it before. I've done like 2 books with them. And so today I'm just gonna play around with that and see how it goes before I actually commit to it before Thursday. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, Tom was gone for the weekend and he's finally home yesterday. I don't know why I didn't mention that yesterday or this whole weekend, but he's home. Alright, my laptop's over there in the living room, but I'm gonna sit in here since I have better lighting and all of my supplies in here, and then we're gonna like be playing with paper or whatever. See how that goes. Bro, there's like cops walking around the neighborhoods, and it seems like they're asking all the houses for something. They blocked off the end of the block this morning and it's still blocked. Funny thing is though, I took that route to go to work this morning, and when I came back it was no longer available. And duration 12 seconds. Rude. And just saw it and a cop just rung our doorbell to see if there was like anything suspicious happening. We have the Ring device doorbell, and they rung my bells asking if I have some kind of history on it, and I don't, unfortunately, of course. And it only senses to motion, so if whatever happened this morning at 11 a.m. my camera didn't catch it, unfortunately. So I feel really bad because I feel like they need to catch this person, but I don't know. It's still blocked off. I feel so bad. Alright, after spending like 20 minutes looking for my awl, I finally found it, and I have the base layout ready. Here is some string, which I also have to go get more. Oops. And then I drilled in some holes with the thingy here. And just some like scrapbook paper that I had, like a lot of them when I was in my card making phase. But here's just a draft, so a mock-up or something before I actually dive into it. So let's get started, shall we? Quick and easy saddle stitching. This is really fun, actually. Ignore the unevenness of my pages. Apparently I can't read, but y'all get the idea, right? And I try to make it as accurate as possible with like my current process book digitally. So I have 28 pages on my process book, so I try to make this 28. Honestly, I think it's less than 28. Okay, cover. What do I have on this page? Let's take a look. I have to make it accurate, or else by the time the day comes, I'm not going to be able to get it done. Okay, so cover blank page. Wait, right? Blank page, table of image, table of contents, and then blank page, manifesto, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, how the hell did I end up missing 3 pages? I cannot do my math for some reason. Alright, after like another draft here that was made, I decided to do another one with the same like concept or everything like that, but I added the like spine effect here. So I'm kind of like, which one looks better, you know? Like this one feels finished, but this one definitely feels handmade, because you can tell. I don't know, we'll see. Because your girl can't make up her mind apparently. Alrighty, so I think I am done for today. I have my manifesto cards, my manifesto process book, my manifesto field notebook, and my manifesto banner in my flash drive ready to be printed for tomorrow. So tomorrow after class, my team and I are gonna go to the copy store and pick up our prints for the community project. And while I'm there, I figured I will do all of my manifesto printing there and then hopefully get it done before Thursday. I still have yet to find a table for my setup and some other miscellaneous things. I definitely have to go buy more stuff for the bookbinding part of this piece, and then I also have, I wonder what else I'm missing. I should probably make a list, but so far so good. I'm quite excited. I'm pretty much caught up, so I think now I'm just going to make crepes because why not? I bought some strawberries over the weekend and I still have some Nutella, a big jar of it, and so I figured let's just make some crepes for fun, and I think it'll be a good experience. But I'm gonna make my list first before I forget, so I can be all ready for tomorrow when I go to the printing store. I hate going to those because it's like, you know what you want but you can't explain it, and that's usually me in my case. So I'm going to make my list really quick and then I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Alright, I'm just kidding about the crepes. I mean, I made them, but I barely ate it. I made 3 giant crepes. And while I was making these, I was wondering why they were so thick. But then I realized that I did 1 big old ladle scoop instead of half a ladle. And so they're like super thick. And I only got 3 out of them. But your girl really cannot make up her mind. So she is about to eat ramen. Ah! And I'm talking about like the spicy stuff. Let's see. This pot is so awesome. It heats up the thing like so fast, dude. I'm so glad I got it. And it's super cute. It looks super Asian, but super cute, right? Alright, before I forget something, I want to point out some really bomb-ass design. And I know half of y'all who's watching this channel don't even care about what I do in my life. But I swear, if I ever come back to my vlogs, this would probably spark some interest for my future projects in my career. Let's begin, shall we? Alright, so I went to the Korean market as usual this weekend, and I was looking for some hot chili pepper powder or whatever. So I was able to find it in the aisle, and while I was picking it up, I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. And I was looking at the texture thinking it was an image. Little did I know, it is actually a cutout to see the thingamajig. So you can see here, like, okay, this is like very hard to describe, but I know what you guys know what I mean. So like at first it looks like an image, but then like when you begin to move it around, it's like it's the actual product inside. And so I had to take a second look because there was a finer pepper powder and the coarse one, which is the one that I have right now. When I was looking at the fine one, I couldn't notice because all of the grains look alike. But then when I pull up this one, I was like, I thought my eyes were tripping. I'm like, is like the thing actually moving, or like is it just the image? And I kept playing with it more and realized that it was a vector cutout or something. Okay, honestly, I can't believe I'm a designer because I don't even know the right terminology to describe this. But I know you guys know what I mean, right? It's just a clear window and you can see the product. So it looks like an image from a distance, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yo, that is dope as hell. It even does it back here too, and I didn't even know that. Oh my god! This packaging keeps getting better and better. Y'all, this is so awesome. I'm gonna have to learn how to do packaging design. What's up everybody? Welcome back. It is Wednesday night, and let me just say, it is real close, y'all. Real freaking close. And I wish I had documented like all of my processes at school, but I was just always in a rush lately that I just didn't have time to like grab my camera and everything like that. So that wasn't like the first thing on my mind, which I know this is like a terrible excuse because my intention of running this channel is to vlog about my work. Unfortunately, that's sad. So I'm gonna be missing that part in the future, but now I'm working on my manifesto piece. I did sand them down a little bit and now I'm going to paint them. Yeah, I'm going to paint them because they're all different wood. It's all different colors and tones, so I'm going to paint them and like wash them out a little bit or something. I don't know, we'll see. Alrighty, here is the finished stuff. I mean, do they look okay? Like, are my painting skills alright? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so you can still see the nails, but I feel like that's not a big problem because most people would be staring at it this way. Super excited. I have to go to the copy store super early in the morning, and I'm gonna head back to Kenilworth to set up for the manifesto piece, and then I'm gonna rush home, look cute, and then go back by 4:45 because there's a speaker at 5 o'clock and I cannot miss that. I wish I could, but I can't for some reason. But I'm super excited. I just have to figure out how to transport these without breaking them because there are 2 of them that are pretty loose. Actually 3. Oh wow, I didn't know that. There's 3 of them. Like there's a crack in the middle and it's pretty, it's like, it's getting there, you know? So I gotta be careful. Like this one, you can see it, right? Yep. Oh, this one definitely. So I have to be very careful when transporting them. Kind of nervous. I almost felt like I should have waited till tomorrow, but I felt like I just get it done today because I still have to do my nails, shower, and what else do I have to do? Oh, and do my field notebook. And that's gonna be very quick, so I gotta get that done. Hypothetically speaking, this is what the display is going to look like. Obviously, like not this close and this tight, but these were created so the cards can sit at an angle and give it some presentation and air without being super flat. So if the person comes up, they can always just lift it up and whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much why I was very panicking earlier about this, but it looks so good. Oh my god. I cannot wait until I show y'all the final setup. If you think printing at home saves you money, it really doesn't. Especially if you don't know if your printer is good or not. Just like how I've experienced right now. Bro. This is not supposed to be pink. Is it not? And this image is not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to look like this. I don't know what's going on here. If my black printer ink is messing up, that's the reason why. That makes such a big difference. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Today is the big day. I am on my way to the copy center to pick up my prints. And then I'm also going to head to another copy center to pick up my other prints because this copy center didn't have the paper that I want. And then I'm also going back to school, like the main campus, to go to their copy center to print out my stuff because I forgot to give it to either company. And I figured since it was a small project or a small piece, I didn't have to spend the extra money, but I went to Walmart this morning with Phil early in the morning to buy an ink cartridge because our black was running low. Head south on North, hoping that it would fix this situation like you all saw last night, but it didn't, and I don't have patience for that right now. I need to get this done like now. So I'm like 30 minutes away from the copy center. Oh my god, it's so nerve-wracking. I really do hope I have enough time to do everything. It is too early to be already making mistakes on this very crappy rainy day during the biggest day of the semester. I forgot my card stands in the basement. Oh my gosh, I mean, I wasn't even like halfway there to the copy store, but man, that was like another, what, 7-minute drive back, 10-minute back to the house just to get it. Man, I knew something was off when I walked out of the house. And thank goodness it didn't take me all the way to the east side to realize that, because man, that would have been miserable. Excuse me. Hey y'all, back at home. I've been at school since 8 in the morning. I've been up since 5:50 in the morning. And I got my manifesto set up, ready to go. So that means I'm pretty much done. I went to the printer store again to print out my little field notebook here. I mean, it's very little, but it has the big text of my manifesto. And I had to figure out a way on how to do that or include it with my pieces or my calendars. And my professor recommended this. I mean, it looks pretty simple. I almost wish I had it in glossy. So it just looks like copy paper. I mean, it is, but it's like thicker than the 20-pound. But yeah, that's what I have. I'm debating if I want to round out the corners to give it more of a field notebook feel, but the other pieces in my work isn't rounded, so I don't know if that's going to, what is it called, collide with each other. I mean, is that the word? Anyways, that's still up there. But yeah, everything's all done. I wish I had vlogged it, but I totally forgot. I was so caught up in working on the glass cases with our bio posters in there, and then I was also getting agitated because someone took or stole my 40 by 60 inch foam core board. If you all don't know what that is, just Google it. It's basically just foam that I use for mounting my work to give it a thicker feel instead of just a standard paper. And the plan was to get this for my 24 by 36 poster that's going to be hanging from the ceiling to give my manifesto a title. So it has my title and my branding on there. But when I got there this morning and I was going to work on it after picking up on my prints, I was like, hey Jessie, where is my foam core? She and I went to go to get it yesterday at the store and then dropped it off. But she stayed behind to work on her manifesto because she wouldn't have time today. I gave her my board for her to take care of and leave it behind so tomorrow morning I can work on it. When I get there, it's non-existent. I'm like, what's going on here? And she was like, it should be there with our stuff. And I'm like, I don't see a giant white foam core board here. And she was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. She was like, what the heck? And I'm like, yeah. I even asked my professor. My professor was like, I saw it when she came in with it, but I didn't see it after that because he had to leave somewhere. And there was still a lot of other people out there working. And I don't want to assume or point fingers, but let's be real. Who in their right mind would do that to another classmate? And I just don't like pointing fingers because we're all adults here. But it was I used my money. Like, that's very annoying that I spent my money on this and then finding that somebody took it or misplaced it or stole it or whatever. Like, it's so annoying. And so yeah, I had to go to plan B. And so plan B was, my professor said to just use thin slats of wood and stick them on the edges and I hang them that way because everything else in my work is like wood. I even have a wood table. My stands are wood, and so it was just like a coincidence. But honestly, that wouldn't have been my choice because it just didn't look right. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It didn't give off that clean look. But it was an option. It worked, and I didn't want to wait on people. I even posted it on our design group on Facebook, and like, bruh, I'm so mad because that's not right and that's very, very childish and whatever. But it is what it is. Phil said we can't assume, so I'm not gonna assume or point fingers. But I'm very, very agitated right now because, yeah. Anyways, besides that, yeah, I'm pretty much ready to get ready. I'm home. I have to get things done, and then I'll be on my way back to the east side to get this thing started. Bro, I cannot believe I look this cute just for weather like this. It's freaking pouring outside. And I don't have my umbrella! What the hell? Baby, come. Go outside, baby. Go. She does not want to go outside. She's so high maintenance. Go!
Go, baby, go! Good snuff.
Go, baby. Go! Go! Oh my god. Look at... No! I'm not trying to stand out there. Go, baby.
Good.
Go, baby.
Hadi, go.
Oh my god. Hello, hi, Mancy don't care though. He's like, I gotta use the bathroom. I don't care. everybody, happy Friday, TGIF. I apologize if I didn't close last night's video from the showcase, but I decided I'd come up here in the morning and talk to you guys more about it. It was fun, obviously. It was a lot better than last year's showcase. I think just because of the layout and the different like designs and like how creative everybody is. So that was the best part of it, is seeing all of our work come together as one, compared to last semester where it was just like in rows. It was all identical and like we had to stand there. This time we didn't have to stand in our spot. We were allowed to roam around and stuff like that, but it's like such a small space, you end up coming back to the same spot. So it's like you walk around there so many times, it's like it's really nothing new unless like you meet people and like you have family members that show up and you want them to look around. I literally took everyone's swags. I mean, I have most of them, but not all of them, I think. I know a few didn't have swags, like myself. I didn't have like stickers or anything like that, but most of them did. But they were mostly done through the community projects where I took all of them. And some people had swags for the manifestos, but some of them didn't. I mean, and I didn't want to take their business cards because it's not really a souvenir for me to remember like, oh yeah, this is what we did that day type of deal. But yeah, it's all in here and I'm going to store them away in my little box full of design goodies from last year's showcase as well. I am like 95% done of school. I have to do my final exam online, which isn't open until Sunday night or Sunday morning, one of those two, and I have to get that done. And then my professor is also giving us a week break from everything, which is so nice. My next class would be on Thursday, and it's basically just to wrap up for the semester. Other than that, I'm still working. I don't really have much homework to do now. I have a few side projects to work on for Philip's cousin and Phil's mom. I should probably do that soon or starting next week. Today I think I'm going to do my nails because I am high maintenance like that. And how cute is this? We got a screen printed notebook or like a bullet journal with our picture in it. Look, that's my class. How cute are we? This is gonna be a good memory. Did I record? I don't know if last year we had that too, but all my different flags in here. Yep. I'm so glad it's over with. Oh, I want to show you guys Evan singing. Let's see if he continues to sing. But you guys can hear him, right?
Perfect as it can be, 'cause I need you here with me.
Woo! This annoying dog kept making me chase her. Y'all, this dog is so annoying, bro. Go away, down. No. She's so annoying. Go away. Oh, she bit me. No. Somebody come take their daughter.
The best almonds make the best almond milk. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze.
How safe is the car you're considering?
You got this.
This show is so funny.
Come on, Alec.
What else is funnier is this over here. Is she scared of him? Hey! Be nice. She wants to play with him. He's trying to get aggressive. Now she don't want to play. Ooh, baby. Stop. So annoying. Why are you so annoying, Tito? You're so irritating. Alright, y'all. So I think I'm going to close this week's vlog right here. I know it's a little bit early, but I don't have anything else planned for the night or for the day in general. So I'm just gonna close it off here, and then hopefully you guys don't mind. I know I usually close off at like late in the day, but I feel like it's just gonna be pointless. I don't really have anything to do. I'm just gonna organize my office space a little bit, and I don't know, I'm feeling a little crafty today, so we'll see how that goes after cleaning. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in this week. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, especially during the showcase. Other than that, thanks so much once again, and I will see you all next week. Peace.